Hey, welcome back. So, yeah, thanks, Vault. This game is working out pretty well. It's a good game to play. I thought it might be a little bit too intense, but I think even the hard levels will be fine. Like a little, I can talk and play at the same time. It's good. So, okay, Vault asked me this question a long time ago and I never answered it. Sorry, I said I was going to, but I didn't. But I'm going to do it today. Piracy. You asked me about piracy, and you're like, oh, I wonder what your... That's kind of cool. I mean, nobody ever really asks me about my opinions of things. But Vault always does a good job of, like, hey, what do you think about this? That's nice. It's nice for somebody to ask you what your opinion is about stuff, so thanks. I forget what your opinion was, so I hope my opinion is close to what your opinion is. Did you? I don't know. I didn't really write anything down. I was just gonna kind of talk about, like, the top of my head what I thought about it. So, piracy. Is bad. Would you steal a car? No, that's not me. I don't know. So, piracy's been a part of my life for a long time, which is interesting. I remember being really young and my brother showing me, I don't even know if it was LimeWire. I definitely remember using LimeWire, but I think there was even something before that that my brother used, and he showed me how to use it. It wasn't Napster, I don't think. And I just remember it being kind of like with emulation. It was kind of a similar thing of like, this is like, you could just have any song you want ever. This is so crazy. Like, you just search it and you can download it and you can have it. I remember thinking it was the coolest thing. So yeah, and I had an iPod in middle school, and I would download. Let's slow this guy down. I don't know. You do this or something. Wait, oops. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's my history with it, but it's interesting that, like, it's been around for my whole life. And obviously, when I was a kid, I didn't think about, like, oh, I don't want to be. Is it bad? Downloading movies, music, TV shows. I think as an adult I feel worse about it, like, the older I get, because I'm like, oh, I could afford to pay it and it would help the economy or whatever, so like maybe I should just, and I don't really do it. I don't think I've done it. A couple years ago I used to, when I bought the NordVPN, I bought NordVPN to download Game of Thrones, and I didn't want to get a virus or whatever, or I didn't want to get in trouble, like, oh, your IP address and government's gonna get you or whatever. So I downloaded, that was like the last time I pirated stuff. I don't know, here's an ethical question. Like, what if I what if I... Well, I know the answer to this. What if instead of using the money that I use for like Netflix and Hulu or whatever, I just gave it to charity? Like, so then would that be okay to pirate it if I was using that money to give it to charity? The answer is yes, but it wouldn't be ethical for me because I could afford both. So I don't know. Here's my thing about it. If you can't afford it, then it's fine. If you can't afford Netflix or HBO, I think it's totally fine to pirate it. Or you can't afford to see a movie or whatever. And I think that the people who make the stuff... Oh, really? I thought that was the huge wave. Would agree. Because they want you to see the thing that they made. And... Oh, what's he doing? And if the option is for you to never see it or for you to see it and pirate it, then they would want you to see it and pirate it. That's what I did with Dear Evan Hansen. Because I'm like, I can't go to New York, by myself and watch a Broadway play for $200? I can't do that. I can't take a day off work and do that right now. So I pirated it, and I didn't feel bad about it. Because I know, like, the people who were in that play, they would want me to see it rather than not see it, and if I didn't pirate it, I wouldn't have seen it. So does that make sense? Sorry if that's not super interesting, but that's my take. And I don't do it anymore because I could just pay for it, so why would I not do that? And everything's pretty affordable, like, I don't know. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not true. I totally pirate music. Why did I forget about that? So what I do is, I go to YouTube, download, like, if I want a song on my phone, I go to YouTube and I download it and I don't pay for it. So there you go. I still pirate stuff. So I guess I think it's fine. Do I think that's okay? Why don't you just buy it? I don't know. Wow, I guess I never really considered it. I never even thought it was pirating because it's just been part of my life for so long. I consider, like, downloading TV shows pirating, but, like, not music. Whoops. I wonder how much money I've stolen from people. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that from now on. A lot of the music that I download is free, though. Like, electronic music. They'll just give it to you for free. Like, oh, you can just download this on our website. The only album I've ever paid for was Owl City. Because I was like, I want him to make music, so I will... I don't know. I guess I didn't really have any interesting thoughts about it, but... I guess I do... A lot of the times, the question will be like, what do you think about piracy? And then my answer will be like, oh, for me, I'll just talk about me, which I think is good, but also I think the question is like, well, what do you think? Is it good or bad? But yeah, maybe I just don't like that kind of a question, because I think it could be good or bad or whatever, depending on the situation. I kind of liked how I framed that before, like, there is good and bad, but good and bad changes with every situation. So, depends. Do I think piracy is bad? Not inherently, no, I don't. I don't think you're a bad person if you pirate stuff, for the most part. But let's think about that question for a second. Like, would you steal a car if you could? Because that's the thing, is like, you wouldn't pirate a car. What would I? Let's think about it. Do you think I would steal a car if I could? Like, if I could steal a car and get away with it, I think I might, like, if I really needed a car and it was like a crappy like I don't know, like $100 car or something, I might. But I don't need to steal a car because I have one. I wouldn't steal like a Lamborghini or something, because that would be stupid, because it's like I didn't pay for it and I didn't earn it. I don't know. Sorry, I feel like I didn't really do a good job today talking. What's this guy do? 2 peas. Snow pea. Okay. I think that's it for today. So thanks for giving me something to talk about, Vault. Sorry if it wasn't interesting. I don't know. What do you think? I totally forgot that I totally steal music. Yeah. But now I listen to Spotify mostly, so. But Spotify is basically stealing, because they don't pay the people. You get like 1 cent for every 100,000 plays or something. But anyway, see you tomorrow.